With electricity demand hitting record highs in recent weeks due to the colder than seasonal temperatures, the Korean government staged a nationwide simulation drill earlier this Thursday to prepare for possible blackouts. Heo Seung-ha reports.
In September 2011, Korea suffered a nationwide blackout as electricity demand surged to dangerously high levels due to an unseasonably late heat wave. Without any idea of how to deal with the situation, the Korea Electric Power Corporation cut the power supply to some regions without notifying the people, causing confusion and chaos. In order to prevent the same confusion from happening again, the government has decided to better prepare itself against a possible blackout this time around. Thursday's nationwide drill is the second of its kind, following the first one last June. A code orange power alert warning was issued at 10 a.m., assuming a situation when the nation's power reserves dip below the 2 million kilowatt level. At that point, households, businesses, offices, and factories were asked to voluntarily turn off their lights and any items that use electricity for a total of 20 minutes. Around 10,000 public buildings across the country were also required to stop using electricity, and some 500 of them had to run emergency power generators. So how effective was the drill? The Ministry of Knowledge Economy says power demand dropped significantly thanks to the public's efforts.
7.7 million kilowatts of electricity was saved during the drill. The amount is more than 2 million kilowatts higher than the previous drill held last summer.
So how long will the current period of power shortages continue? Unfortunately, the outlook looks dim.
Things are getting better. Industries have been taking part in an energy-saving scheme since January 7th, and 2 nuclear power generators are up and operating again. However, it's too early to make a hasty conclusion, and I do think the current power shortage situation will continue through the peak of the summer season.
The official, however, did say things should improve from the start of 2014 because 6 million kilowatts of electricity will be supplied by new generators set to come online towards the end of the year. Heo Seung-ha, Arirang News.